Hey y'all, it's Ali. Welcome to Little Hill Homestead. I am having a kitchen day, as I keep saying in all the videos. If to you guys it'll seem like a week, to me it's like a couple hours. But I got cranberries on a really crazy deal. Aldi has them right now for $1 for a 12-ounce bag. And so this is the time of year when I go, okay, what cranberry items do I make through the year? Or what other items are on sale right now that I make through the year and preserve so that I have them all year long, but I get them at the best price. Cranberries it is. So I have cranberry juice that I'm water bath canning. That was another video for you guys. But today I'm going to show you guys, this is something that we have made for quite a few years and we love. And one of you guys said, hey, I would love to see. And I'm like, well, I can show you because we're going to make it. This is cranberry jalapeno jam or jelly, whatever you want to call it. We call it jelly. But what do we do with this? My very favorite thing in the whole world is to put it over cream cheese and eat it with crackers. That's the way that we love to eat it. It's also fantastic over ham. Like if you're going to bake a ham for the holiday season, you can brush this on as a glaze, or over a pork loin. Also fantastic. Has a little bit of a kick, but it's also got like a sweet vinegary heat. It's phenomenal, you guys. It's very, very easy to make. So let's get to it. I washed and put in my blender a 12-ounce bag of cranberries. I picked out anything that was mushy or funky. You don't want those in there. To the blender, I'm going to add 8 jalapenos. If you are not a fan of heat, take it down to maybe 5 or 6 jalapenos or de-seed them, meaning taking out the middles. We like heat in this house, so we're going to do 8 whole jalapenos. If you guys want heat, let me show you a little trick. If you guys, let me see if it'll zoom in and filter. Do you see the cracks on that? That's how you know if a jalapeno is going to be like spicy. Do you see like the brown? Yeah, that's going to be a hot one. Those are the best because they've been sitting in the garden a little bit longer and they get like ultra hot. 1 cup of water going into my blender and 2 cups of apple cider vinegar. This, I used half apple cider vinegar and then I used half of our apple scraps that we make that I had left over from last year. So that's what's going in there. I'm going to go give this a blend basically until everything is mashed up. There's 2 versions of this. You can make it where you strain the stuff out. It's just a pink jelly, no chunks. We like to have some texture in ours, so we leave it in. So I like to make sure this is good and fine. I'm gonna go blend it off camera because I know you guys love the sound that it makes. So let me go do that and I'll be right back to show you the next steps. Hold that thought. Okay, I got this blended. Let me show you the texture. Do you see how it has like some chunks, but really it's just like mutilated at this point? That is what we are looking for. It's going to be just pulpy, and there you go. I'm going to put it in a large pot and then turn that on high heat. I'm going to get a little bit of water, just a touch, to get all the goodness out of my blender because I don't want to lose any of that yummy flavor. So there we go. I mean, it was like maybe 2 tablespoons going in there. Let me get a spoon, y'all. Almost forgot a spoon. Okay, this mixture, that's your base. Like, how easy is that? I'm hoping you guys can see. I feel like I'm too short. I'm not too short. I feel like I'm tall right now, and I'm not normally. But water bath canner's going, so we're improvising. So the texture, you can see it's really not chunky. It's just pureed at this point. But all the flavor is in there that we want. I can feel the heat when I breathe. Good sign, right? To this, we're going to bring this to a boil, but we're going to add 6 cups of sugar. This is going to make quite a few jars, so don't be like, oh my gosh, that girl is adding a lot of sugar. It makes a bunch of jars. This is not a 1 jar thing. You're going to have this for a couple of years. It's shelf stable for a few years. It makes awesome gifts, by the way. If you do a cute basket for somebody, have you guys seen our Little Hill Homestead trugs? They are great, by the way, for Christmas presents. If you like lined it with a cute little Christmas napkin, like a cloth napkin or a piece of fabric, and stuck some of your homemade goods in there, awesome gift. That's what we do for certain people that live close to us. But this one's really pretty. You can put a block, if you make your own cream cheese, awesome. If not, block of cream cheese, this, and either some homemade crackers or just Ritz or whatever you've got. Maybe a thing of your cranberry juice, some of the other stuff that you've canned this year. People love homemade. So there you guys go. I remember when I was working At one of my jobs, there was a guy named John. I love John because he thought a lot like I did and lived a very different lifestyle, kind of how we do. To me, it's funny that there's people that live lifestyles where they've never canned or made bread, or you know what I mean? Like, this is just normal to us. But anyways, he had bees, which is like a long-term goal for me. And he, for Christmas, we did a gift exchange, and like everybody got to like white elephant, but everybody knew it was his because it was eggs from his chickens, it was honey from his bees, and he made homemade bacon. And I was like, y'all, I will duke it out to get that gift. So I got that little gift. My husband actually got it because he was there with me, and he duked it out to get me that gift. And I just love homemade stuff like that. Like, there's something so special that somebody put the thought into it and like works. I mean, especially with bees and stuff like that, you work all year to get that stuff. Anyways, John, he was cool. But anyways, 6 cups of sugar is going in here, and we're just gonna stir this. As soon as it comes to a boil, we're gonna add some pectin. You can use liquid or powder, up to you. It needs 2 packets. If you use the Pomonas, I haven't messed with that too much yet. I just don't see a reason to spend the high dollars on it yet until I know that maybe there's something wrong with this and maybe there's a reason I shouldn't be using this. But I figure my grandma used this and she was old when she passed away, so I'm good. Everybody used this stuff, right? Anyways, bring this to a boil and we'll be right back and I'll show you where we go from there. Maybe. Okay, my mixture is just starting to boil. Once it comes to boil, I'm going to boil it for 10 minutes. That's going to get all those flavors kind of released and infused. So in 10 minutes, we will then add our pectin. So I'll see you in 10 minutes. I'm having a day, you guys. 10 minutes. This is, by the way, the vinegar jalapeno. If you are scent sensitive, you might want to wear like a mask. I don't know if that would help actually, but it is spicy. It's a spicy meatball. It's been good and bubbly and boiling for 10 minutes. It's time to add our pectin. So I'm using powdered pectin. It takes 2 for this one. So 2 packets. I get my packets at Walmart because you can get like 2 for a lower price than if you were to buy 2 individuals. That's just my personal. So I'm gonna get that stirred in. Try to get those little clumps. Okay, and then I'll get my second one. Once this is in, it's already at a boil, so it should stay boiling, but you're gonna boil it for 2 minutes at a full rolling boil once your pectin is fully added and stirred in. The color of this stuff is so pretty. Like this, like I was saying, with some cream cheese and crackers on a plate, like a Christmassy plate or a Thanksgiving plate, as like a little appetizer. It's so easy to make. Just bring your cream cheese to room temperature and put this over it. Y'all, we did this at our beach trip last year. We took it all the way out to California, and we're sitting in my uncle's RV, Shawn's uncle's RV, and we're just mowing this stuff after a long day at the beach. And it was like, eating cranberries in July and August is not quite the same, but man, this stuff is so good. If you like spicy, heat, sweet, you know what I mean when I say that. You're gonna love this stuff. So I'm gonna set a timer now for 2 minutes. Now that I know it's fully stirred in, I'm gonna set a timer for 2 minutes, and then I'll meet you back on the island. See you in 2 minutes. I started filming this and I realized I had not turned off my timer, so then I had to tell the timer to turn off, and you guys don't like when I tell your timers to go off, so I had to restart it. Anyways, our liquid is, look at, you can barely even tell there's chunks at this point. If you want it chunkier, you can just not blend it as much, and then you'd have bigger cranberries and bigger pieces of jalapeno. This is perfect to me because it has just enough texture to be something other than just like a gel, but it's good. I use 1/2 pint jars. It's enough for a block of cream cheese, easy. I'm thinking it's going to get 10, but honestly, I cannot remember. I'm terrible about writing down. I write down my recipes, scribbly, but they're in a book, sort of, loose in the front. But anyways, I write them down, and then I never write like, this makes 8 jars, this makes this, this makes that. If you strained out your cranberries and stuff, it's going to make less, obviously. But I think I'm going to aim for, I think it makes 9, but it could make 15. I don't know. You could, by the way, make a half batch of this pretty easily. Just lower your quantities, obviously, and do one box of pectin instead of 2, if you halved it. So I'm just going to keep filling my jars. This is another water bath can product, so it'll be shelf stable. It lives on your shelf. I have some for two years without any issues. Like I said, we're going to be giving this away as Christmas gifts. So I hope people like spicy. But what else can I say about this? Oh, water bath can. Water bath can for 10 minutes. I have other videos showing kind of like the basics of water bath canning. If you do not know what water bath canning is, or you want a more in-depth video, let me know and I'll give you a link to one of them. If you have any questions about anything we ever do, comment. I read our comments. I try to read them a couple times a day and I try to respond to everybody. I do read them. Shawn reads some of them. He's so cute because he's like, I really want to respond, but I think people want to hear from you. I'm like, they wouldn't mind hearing from you either. So if you ever get a response from Shawn, he'll write his name. I'm trying to get him to help me out a little bit on some of that side of it, because the computer side is definitely more time consuming and it makes it so that I don't get quite as many videos done as I'd like. So if you ever hear from him, that's why. I try to get my butt in the kitchen and get the real stuff done. But the communicating with you guys is a big part of it too, so I don't mind. Did I guess right? No, I think I'm going to have to get another jar, but I don't have enough for one more. Do I? Let me go grab one more jar. Maybe. I don't know. Ends up making 10. I don't think we'll get an 11th. I was just telling them that I'm going to have you start responding to some of their comments.
Okay.
He's fun. He's knowledgeable. He actually knows more about kitchen stuff than I do. So he's learned a lot since we've been together for a lot of years. He's good. Let me grab one more jar. I have a stack of them over here that I've already cleaned and they're ready. If worst comes to worst, Shawn and I will eat this with our turkey tonight. We're gonna.
I thought the guy was allowed to forget how many years we've been together.
How many years have we been together?
28.
So we'll be 29 next year?
Yeah.
There you go.
Together. 28 married, yes.
Yeah. Bye. I love you. I don't remember these things. I just think of how old are my kids, and then I kind of base it off of that sometimes. Or in my head, I'm still 40, maybe. I'm not, how old are we? I don't even know. Somebody asked me the other day how old you are and how old we are, because we're the same age, and I was like, 46?
35.
Are we 46 still? I feel like I've been 46 for a minute. So are we 47? See, he doesn't know either.
46. We're 46.
We're 46 for a little bit longer. Anyways, it made 10 jars and then a little bit. I'll put this in the refrigerator and not water bath can process it. We're going to eat it over some turkey tonight that I think we're going to have some leftovers for dinner. So we made a turkey breast. This is going to be great as a glaze over that. Anyways, I'm going to go water bath can these for 10 minutes. And that's it, you guys. I won't drag you through the agony of water bath canning because honestly, it looks the same when it comes out. Just put your rings on. I have my cleaner here. I'll vinegar them up. I'll get them all clean. I'll water bath can them for 10 minutes. And then, like I said, they're shelf stable. Move that one out of the way so I don't try to water bath can it. They're shelf stable for a couple of years easy. They're super pretty as a little gift. Look at the color. Can you see the color that they ended up? Gorgeous, right? But that with some, think like a little bit of greenery tucked in a cute basket. By the way, our trugs, I'm thinking our trugs are the garden baskets that we make, the wooden ones. I think we're going to be doing a Black Friday or the week of Thanksgiving here in the U.S. We'll be doing, we only ship to the U.S. I'm sorry, guys. It just costs too much to ship to other countries right now. But I think we're going to be doing some Black Friday that week deals, but I'm not positive yet because our kids are all going to be home. So I don't know how busy I'm going to be. But anyways, if you want to see some deals, it would just be a coupon code is all it would be for anybody that has it. But if you want to see that, just comment below and I might get it out to you guys early because I'm just kind of sweet like that. Anyways, I'm going to go water bath can these and get them labeled and put them up on the shelf, y'all. Anyways, maybe I'll throw one of those gift baskets together like we're giving away so that I can like give you guys some inspiration to see like what you can do with stuff you have around the house. Thrift stores, by the way, great place to get baskets. So do it now before they sell out because you get closer to Christmas. You can't find the cute cookie tins, the baskets, the cute vintage plates. Like think anything like that with cookies and stuff on it, gifting wise, people are going to love you. Hot chocolate. Go get 2 cute mugs while they're on a really good deal still because those will run out too. Make our homemade hot chocolate. We have a malted hot chocolate mix. Put that in a cute little basket with a couple mugs. man, the possibilities are endless. Okay, I'm gonna go water bath can these, but I appreciate you guys watching. And if you guys make this, or if you have a recipe, if you do anything different than what I do, let me know. I would love to hear from you guys. Thanks for watching.